Hello my friends, my name is Debbie Reed. Thank you for watching my YouTube channel. I am an independent Stampin' Up! Demonstrator in Kingston, Idaho, and today I'm going to show you a card. It's not this one, I'm just showing you. This is from the Expressions of Kindness kit that you can get from Stampin' Up! And I am taking a card design that Tami Wgite made, and this is the card that I'm going to show you how to make today. This is how it stands up. I've made a couple of changes on my card from what Tami did on hers, and the changes are this inside mechanism. I changed all of the sizes of that. I will have everything in the link below, and I will show you how to make this adorable, wonderful, fun fold card. You can use any designer series paper you happen to have also, but I loved how this looked and turned out. This is the actual card base, and when it folds, you would have to just know that these outside pieces are actually your front gatefold. So make your least pretty papers here and your prettiest papers on this back side. This is where you would put your sentiment. I'm going to decorate every little facet of this card. And then this is where I made a change for the inside mechanism. Altered it a little bit from Tami's, but let me show you how to make this beautiful card. You're going to need a middle paper for your base, and you have to design this first before you put that other piece on, or you're going to have a problem. A lot of gold foil in this card and a lot of pieces to cut, but well worth the time. So you're going to need the gold. I already glued this one on just to save time. You're going to need this for the middle of the card. You're going to need two this size to put on the hinge part on the back. Tami didn't do that, but that was something I did. You're going to need 4 this size, 4 of the gold for the overlaying. Then you're going to need 4 of this size. Like I said, it will be in the link below. And then 4 gold for those. And then you're going to need a gold piece for the sentiment and a piece of white, and those will go on there. And let's get started on putting this whole thing together. So you would glue this to your gold, like I said, I already did ahead of time. You're going to glue all of your long strips together because we're doing the inside portion of the card first. So I already glued 3 of them. So this is the 4th. And glue that together. And this really is an exquisite card when it's all done. When you're gluing on gold foil, it does get a little slippery. Oh. So that's why I did this ahead, because it wiggles and moves, and so you just have to make sure that it's exactly where you want it. And sometimes it's hard to see the gold on the white paper, but I think I'll be okay today. So then we're going to do the little pieces, and there's going to be 4 of those. I did 3 of those ahead of time, and let's put this one on. Nothing hard about this card. It's just a lot of cutting and a lot of gluing, but the end result is so worth it. Okay, let me slide that just a tiny. You do have a lot of wiggle room on the foil, so there you go. That one's good. And then this is the only piece that isn't going to have gold on it. It's going to just go on the back. So let's go ahead and start assembling the card. I'm going to glue this to the center. And there will be a little bit of a burgundy border. Put that right like that. I did change the sizes of a lot of these too from Tami's, but okay, so this is where you're going to decide what goes where. So remember I said these are going to be hidden with this band. So you're going to kind of see, this is what you would see. not a whole bunch, but this is not where the real design is going to be. It's going to be on here. So I'm going to glue these here, and I'm going to glue my prettier ones on the side. So you'll see why in a minute. So you're thinking, why would you have the prettier ones on the side? Because those are the actual front of the card. So that's looking good right there. Put this down. Just like that. Okay, then we're going to flip this over and we're going to put these on this side. I have to see something because that might not be right. I might want them to go the other way. I do. So I'll put them on this way. Turn this around so it looks normal. Okay. I'm going to glue these down. And remember, these are the front. And I don't know the name of this card. I know it's a gatefold, but with the inside piece, I don't know if it has another name or not. So I'm just going to label it the Expressions of Kindness Kit Gatefold. Okay, there we have that. Then I did not design the piece for this card I'm showing you, but this is what I did on my card. And I don't have this glued down, it's just to show you. So of course this would be even on there. And you would stamp on your sentiment piece first. And then that's kind of, it's just pretty. They would look at the card, they would open it, and then read off of the back. I just think this is so pretty. So the back, we'll just pretend it's done. Okay, now we have our front doors. And now we can put this piece on, but before I put this on, I actually think I'm going to put this whole portion together. So this one I altered, like I said, the sizes from Tami's, but I will put those on in the link below. And we're going to take all of our pieces that we already glued ahead of time and need to save this for the sentiment also, which will be put on the gold foil. So I'm not writing on this sentiment either. This is the one on the card I did. I decorated that part. I'm going to put the gold down, but I'm not putting the white because I need to write my sentiment first. So glue this down first, and then I can add that sentiment afterwards. So put that down. I find putting your pieces together on the gold is a lot easier than putting all the gold and then adding the paper. So it's, you know, your own personal preference, but that worked better for me. I'm gonna put my prettier pieces on the outside. I like that one, and I know that will go on an inside. I should put this one on the inside. I'm switching real quick. Quick. I decided I like this other one better. And yes, it matters because these are kind of hidden. Okay, so I'm liking that. And I'm going to put this one that doesn't have much to it on the inside. And then these other ones will be the outside of the card, and you will see those. So you have to pay attention to what you're putting down and how it's going to fold up. I think this one's going to be my sentiment piece. So I'm going to put it to the left. So did a little switching there. And then we'll put this piece down. Okay, that's all done. Now put this on